All right, so before we get into the tech pick, I saw something a little bit ago that what we were trying to do was pull up the story on biznut.yahoo.com. But if you live in Beaumont, Texas, you know exactly where I'm going, and that's Time Warner Cable, who continues to make guinea pigs out of you for their harebrained schemes on how to limit internet usage. And their latest thing, Robert, check this, 40 gigabyte use cap on cable.
40?
40.
40 or 4?
No, 40. 40 gigabyte use cap. So think about this. Now, if you have like a movie service, or if you're into, legitimate file sharing or anything like that, how fast are you going to burn through 40 gigs? And after you go over 40 gigs, it's a by the gig charge. Time Warner, stop. Just stop. That's not a good idea. Or what do you think about usage caps?
It depends. Now, from what I read on that story, they have a 40 gig cap for their premium service, which is about $55 a month or so, and that gives you about, I think they're claiming 15 to 20 megabit down speeds, 4 megabit up. That's a solid package, and unless you're a real power user and you're using crazy BitTorrents constantly, or just downloading like crazy, it would be a challenge to burn through 40 gigs in a month, although I'm telling you, I know plenty of people who do that. However, they do have I believe, a less expensive plan for like $30 a month, where I believe it was a 5 gigabyte cap, 4 or 5 gig cap.
Well, sure, but I mean, come on, premium.
If you're doing only email,
come on,
it's not going to ever be an issue.
Robert, we're going to agree to disagree on this
folks.
one. Caps, bad idea. I mean, come on, they're making Comcast at 250 gig cap look good, which is scarce. Caps are a bad idea. I don't want this coming into the internet. Provide good bandwidth. Find other ways to finance increasing the infrastructure. This is not a good way to do it.
Vote with your buck,
Absolutely.
Pay your bill to the person that gives you the best service, and that's the easiest way to do it. If you're unsatisfied with what Time Warner is going to do with your cable connection,
find another provider.
That's what you have to do.
And otherwise. Beaumont, why does Beaumont... I don't remember what it was, but there was another deal with Time Warner that Beaumont got the short end of the stick. It's like, do they just think, oh, they're over there by Houston, we'll just give them the bad deal? Sorry, guys in Beaumont.
Well, apparently it's only going to be applicable to new customers currently that are in a specific area. The current customers won't have this foisted on them for
Don't care. Cry out. No caps.
Yes, no caps. I mean... If it says all you can eat, it should be all you can eat.
Absolutely. And it's not a premium service if it's not a premium service.
The problem really is going to be for the folks who are download heavy, and then it's going to be that first month's bill where they didn't go check the company's website constantly to see where their meter was in terms of their usage. And then suddenly they're going to get stuck with the crazy bill at the end of the month going, oh my goodness.
And I'm going to give you one more thing to rail about. How much do you want to bet that if you bought other services from Time Warner, like voice over IP, that suddenly you wouldn't be capped?
Well, that's part of the deal. Yeah. Bundle packages.
Bad way to do it. Let's move on to tech picks. I'm sorry. I just got me really riled up today.
I feel you. I feel your bandwidth capping pain.